Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome to Happy Broadcasting Friday. Broadcasting Rebuild Friday. As you can see, we are now looking at the RC. This is the first camcorder that I ever got, and this was the Quasar from 1986. This is the one I just got through rebuilding it. It's actually working right now. We've got a conference monitor recorder actually on it right now, so you can actually see me moving around. See my hand in the monitor, I think, a little bit. Okay, so this is the Quasar from 1986, my first camcorder. So we upgraded a little bit. I added a wide angle lens on here, so it looks a little bit better. And this is the Quasar from 1986. So it's all upgraded. We're actually shooting right now in HD. You can see when I move the camera around, you'll see it in the monitor a little bit. Okay. So we're shooting in HD. I've upgraded it with an HD camera attached to it, of course. The actual composite signal from this camera actually still works, but I don't really like the quality, and I got it where I can switch it on the monitor from from the original signal to HD, but I like the HD better. So we're going to show you some sample footage of the HD footage, what it looks like in a little bit. So once again, here I am on a beautiful Friday, and yeah. It's a little junky up here right now. Don't mind my background here. But we're going to now actually show you footage of the camera here. So I'm just positioning the camera right now. And I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and start recording on the camera. Okay, check 1, 2, 3. How you guys doing? Once again, happy Friday. Happy broadcasting. Broadcasting Friday. Actually, let's give it a little light here. We got a little light over here. Give it a little light. That looks a little bit better. So we are right now currently shooting in HD with the Quasar camera from 1986. I think it's the VM20. I think it's the VM20. I'll see if I'll correct that and give you guys the actual correction in the description. But we're recording on both cameras right now. So this camera right now is the Quasar camera right now. Quasar upgraded to HD. This is what it looks like. I got a wide angle lens on it, so you can see a wider angle of me. This is more of a close-up. You see me directly. You see a close-up. This is just from my cell phone. So this angle right now is from the cell phone. This angle right here is from the Quasar. Well, you guys tell me what you guys think. Now we're going to actually show. I'm not going to edit these two videos together. I probably could. Let me think I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to edit. I'm just going to post them separate. So this video right now that you see on the cell phone is the cell phone video, and then this video right here that you see is going to be the footage, the actual footage from the HD camera. So this is retro. We call it rebuilding set Friday. Okay, now just bear with me. I know I'm looking kind of scroungy. I ain't did nothing to my hair or nothing, so I'm not looking kind of raggedy here, but just waking up. It's early morning. It's probably about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to tell you guys this is what I do for projects. I got other projects that are actually coming up right now. I may show you guys the motor. I'm thinking about showing you guys the retro metro motor setup today. I might pull that out and do a video on it with the motor controller and the engine, the whole complete electric setup, because I built that months ago. I just haven't pulled it out and made a video about it, so we'll probably show you guys some videos. I do a lot of projects, but I don't always make a video on every project, so it's kind of when you're working on things as a perfectionist and you're trying to get everything working perfectly, you're not going to show your videos of how all your mistakes and the things that's happening sometimes, the issues that are coming up. Sometimes I show them, sometimes I don't, whatever. I like to perfect it though, get it working. So this is actually working real good right now. Hi, looking into the camera. This is once again the HD Quasar. That's what we're gonna call it. We may change the name on it, but it's the new Broadcaster HD camera. And I built this on a system where it's on a tripod, so I can actually swap out any camera. The way I have this thing set up, I can swap out any camera and it automatically becomes HD. Because what we're using is the Sony action camera. We're using the Sony action camera to give us the HD picture that you're seeing right now. This is from the Sony action camera, boom, and it's attached to the Quasar. And the output of the Quasar, which is a RCA composite, that's actually going into another input on the monitor, because this monitor is made by Digit now. It actually allows you to have two different signals, whether it's HDMI or composite. You cannot do component, but you can do composite. And composite is like from the old VCRs, Nintendo, anything that you used to hook up to the old TVs back in the old days through RCAs. That's composite. So composite signal is where we're are not using right now on this camera, but this camera does work. I powered it up the other day. It actually works really good. It doesn't, I mean, I didn't really like the quality. I don't really like the old quality, so I'm not going to really be using the composite, I don't think, too much. But for demonstration purposes, we will show you that probably a little later on how we can switch back and forth. The only drawback to that is I have to build a power supply for the camera if I'm going to be mobile, because it was a 12-volt power supply. I had to put like a dummy battery in there, and then take that dummy battery and connect it to another a new source, new lithium-ion 12-volt source. I got to do that, and then I would have to take the got to find the RCA adapter. there's a proprietary plug that plugs into the back of this camera, and it's an RC adapter where it just has RCAs come out if you wanted to hook it directly to a TV or something back in the day, and I can't find it right now. So once I find that, then I'll have to take that output, which is composite, and go into the monitor, and then I can switch back and forth and have a switch box or something. Not a switch box, it's just it's in the menu system of the monitor. This is the Digit Now monitor. I use this a lot. I have several of these, two of them at least, and the other one is the Ion. I think it was Ion Archiver. I told you guys about that the other day. The Ion Archiver I got for like 30 bucks. Retailed back in the day, I think for like 89 or something like that. I got it for 30 bucks in 2020. That's what I actually used at my mom's funeral, was the Ion, what was it? The Ion Archiver, they call it, the Ion Archiver. Basically, it's a recorder with a small monitor, real small monitor on there. I think it was a 2-inch monitor. And yeah, they had it on HSN Shopping Network. I seen it, so I posted those videos a couple days ago. Yeah, I got one of those, and then I got two of these Digit Now recorders. And I like the Digit Now recorders. Like you said, you can see myself better, bam. I can see myself on the screen. And what's interesting about this is that you don't have to record on your HD camera anymore. You don't have to use I'm just using the optics of the GoPro camera. And it's just amazing because you don't have to record onto the chip, the micro SD chip anymore. And you can actually do that if you want ISO recording, so you can have dual recording. I could actually do that. I could hit the record on the chip, and on the camera, and I could record on the monitor as well if I wanted to do that. But anyway, enough of the technical stuff. This is Bro Retro rebuilding, budget building Friday. So happy Friday to everybody out there. I just wanted to tell you guys happy Friday, and this is what this is all about. So this is my first RCA camera. Let's go ahead and go back to the camera here and show you guys the camera on. You see now that I know the light's blinding you a little bit. I'm gonna turn off this light, so it's gonna get a little dark here on the test monitor. But that's okay. But you can see the camera on my other screen here, and that's the camera. We'll scoop down a little bit. You see the monitor, okay, and you will see. I can't rotate the monitor right now, but I built it onto a GoPro bracket where it's kind of stiff. It's on a GoPro bracket where I can tilt it up and down, back and forth. I can't rotate it though, so you can see the monitor unless I change my picture here. I don't want to change my picture, but I'm on the monitor right now. See me moving around a little bit. You see me moving, and the camera once again is, I just covered it up, is working as well. Okay, yeah. So anyway, this is the Quasar camera that I got from 1986 Quasar camcorder. I can't zoom in. That's really funny. I can't zoom in with this phone. Okay, so back to me again. Back to me on here, on the phone here. Okay. And once again, I'm back over here. And, and you can tell the difference on the lighting here too, which is really interesting. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'll take this light and just use this light for right now. That's my, just my regular lamp. Yeah, it's really, really bright over here. So we're going to probably end this video. We're going to end this video. Yeah, let's go back to my regular light here. Hang on here. Lots of experimentation. Pretty bright there, yeah. So anyway, this is it, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Both two camera angles here. We'll use this. We'll post this video as our main video as for the retro, not bro retro, for the I'm all tired this morning. It is retro, yeah. For the retro rebuild. This is a retro rebuild of the Quasar 1986 camcorder. My first camcorder, my first portable all-in-one where I could go around and make videos. And that was like $1,500. I paid $1,500 for the Quasar. This is the exact duplicate of the original one that I have. This is actually probably in better condition, and it actually works. I went through all the fine tuning and everything. It actually works. We'll show you picture quality of this camera maybe later on today, because I got to do a modification. Like I said, I got to build a power supply for it. So once I build a power supply for it, we'll probably take it out and show you what it looks like. But I'd rather have the HD quality. So we'll be getting this picture right here that you see. We'll be getting this picture on this camera, on this Quasar. We've upgraded it to HD, and that's the main concept. So I will see you guys later. And once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate, $, Tony McDew, because I love you. And we out.